Anyway, this is our new Good Time 6-string banjo. And what's really exciting about this particular instrument, it's kind of a change in thinking that we have come across. The neck on this instrument is much more slender and very, very shallowly profiled so that it's real easy to reach the chords. It also has a 1 11/16 neck nut width that is very comfortable for most guitar players, and especially electric guitar players and acoustic players that play a lot of rhythm because they like that slightly narrower neck. And then because it's because we're very, very, very keen on the construction of our instruments, the neck angle is very, very precise so that the action on this instrument is really soft and easy to play. Uses standard extra light acoustic guitar strings, has very, very high quality sealed geared tuning machines. It's also kind of interesting because this is the first Good Time banjo that has a separate rock maple fingerboard. Most of our Good Time banjos have the frets inset right into the fingerboard, right into the neck, which is also rock maple. This has a separate fingerboard, which allows us to put in some of these fancy pants inlays that are also made of exotic hardwoods. This particular one has rosewood inlays, and these are all cut out and set in very meticulously. When you see it live, I invite everyone in their magnifying glasses to come and look at them because they're very, very precisely done. But it represents a really new step in reaching the guitar player in their comfort zone with the super comfortable neck and the bright banjo sound. A lot of guitar players would love to play the banjo, but they're a little nervous or uncomfortable trying to learn a whole new tuning, and having that fifth string, you know, that they're used to having the bass strings underneath their thumb. Now I'm used to having the high string underneath my thumb, so this is a little bit of a challenge for me. But having these low notes as well as the bright banjo sound gives it's a whole new instrument. It's just a whole new instrument.
Tell us a little about the truss rod.
Yes, this is also the first Good Time banjo to actually have an adjustable truss rod. Whenever you put a separate fingerboard on an instrument, you need a truss rod. We get away with it in the Good Times because there's no separate fingerboard. What happens is if you have two pieces of wood glued together, if one moves this way, the other moves this way, you end up with a neck that is not stable. Whereas if you have one piece of wood, it's very stable, especially with light little 5-string banjo strings. But when you start talking about, you know, the tension of steel guitar strings, even though they're extra light, you need a little bit of extra help, you know, to keep the neck stable. So that's what we've got now in this instrument. So anyway, it's fun to play for flat picking. I've heard a couple of people here already doing some like swing style music. I've heard a lot of finger style people, classical guitar players, all of these wonderful things that I don't know how to do. But anyway, it's just really exciting, really, really exciting.